Good morning, Kitchen Witch 843 here. I'm doing Persephone spread in Satyagram's 365 Days of Tarot. Interesting spread. I've done fire, I've done earth, I've done water, time for air. Okay, so hold on a second. Reshuffle my cards. I'm not scheduling personal readings, however, to try to get me out into the social media spheres, I'm offering some free private readings, and all I ask is that you like, share, subscribe, and maybe give me, a good review. On one of my latest videos, just chime in and say, hey, she did a free personal, she did a personal reading for me. She's on the money. I liked her delivery, whatever. Dog, be careful. Sorry, my dog's behind the pillow that my phone's resting on. Okay, so here we go. Air signs. How does my relationship with my mother inform who I am? Ooh, we have the Seven of Swords. So doing the unexpected. What is my greatest temptation? And we have the Emperor. Ooh, so you're tempted to control everything. What great lie do I believe as truth? And we have the Ten of Swords. So you have your betrayal is a huge issue for you. Not necessarily you betraying people, but I think you believe people are going to betray you. At the end of the day, see, as the sun goes down, but at the end of the day, you're watching for betrayal. What holds me captive? And we have the Five of Wands, which is conflict and an exciting challenge. What sets me free? We have Three of Pentacles, so cooperation, collaboration. How do I regenerate the lost piece of my soul? We have the Sun. So the Sun is going to be wishes fulfilled. It's one of the most positive cards you can get. So it's wishes fulfilled, hope, awesomeness, success, fulfillment. 7, we have how do I cultivate wisdom? And we have Knight of Wands. You are a doing learner, an action learner. What do I have the power to create? Ooh. And no, this isn't a bad card. Tower. What do you have the power to create? Okay, so Tower moment. You have the power to create major transformation in your life. Tower's not a bad thing. Tower is one of those, it's like you're on the highway, and if you get off on this exit, is where the amazing shit is going to happen. Or you could just keep doing what you're doing and stay on the the highway with the potholes. You can either get off at the new exit and get on the nice paved highway, or you could just stick with the junk. The backed up, the traffic, whatever. That's what a tower moment is. It's not necessarily bad. It's just sudden. What do I have the power to create? I did that. Sorry. What am I willing to destroy? Ooh, see, now this is nostalgia. This is usually a good card. In this position, you are willing to destroy ties to the past. Still not really bad. It's just unusual that it shows up here. So there's a lot kind of going on here. So how do I maintain the balance of duality in my life? And we have the Empress. The Empress is all about abundance. So, okay. So first of all, air sign. You kind of showed up, but you mostly didn't to your own reading, which, whatever. So let's clarify the Emperor as what is my greatest temptation. We have the Seven of Wands. So Emperor's about control. The Seven of Wands is taking a stand and, standing up for yourself. So you want to control the situation because it seems necessary that it's the only way you can protect yourself. Okay, so clarify the Sun as fulfillment when it comes to how do I regenerate lost piece of my soul. And we have Judgment, which is rebirth. So how do I regenerate the lost pieces of my soul? So fulfillment, success, rebirth, and the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is going to be romantic, artistic talents. And then we have the King of Wands. King of Wands is going to be compassion. And then we have the Eight of Swords, which is self-limiting thoughts. So you regenerate pieces of your soul. I think the Eight of Swords is trying to say, this is usually like the self-limiting card, like you're holding yourself back. I'm getting this is you're closing yourself off from others. You need to take a step back. So this is kind of like, you need to insulate yourself from the bullshit, basically. The Knight of Wands as, how do I cultivate wisdom? So the Knight of Wands, that's going to be changes in the air, and the Eight of Pentacles. So you cultivate wisdom by doing, by working. This is my apprenticeship card. So the Knight of Wands, creative energy, and the apprenticeship card. So you cultivate wisdom by I want to say learning is what's jumping out. Learning and doing. Learning new things, doing new things, working hard, you know, putting in the elbow grease, putting in the time and effort. Okay, so 8. What do I have the power to create? We have the Tower moment, boo-hoo, and ooh. So the Tower moment is clarified by the Three of Swords. So necessary cutting. So I think that there's a lot of, there's changes going on here. Challenges, changes, and necessary cutting is involved. Whether it's your work life, your romantic life, your personal life, your family life, something needs to be trimmed. Something needs to be culled in order for you to get, you know, where you're going. And what are you willing to destroy? The Six of Cups. So this played perfectly. The Tower moment requires necessary cutting, and you're willing to destroy ties to your past. So this is a toxic family member, toxic friend, toxic work environment. You're willing to cut it free in order to be successful. So the Empress, how do I best maintain the balance of duality in my life? She's all about abundance and fruitfulness, and we're clarifying her with the Nine of Cups. So this is wishes fulfilled. So, according to cards, all the other cards, all the other readings I did, had to do with getting out of your comfort zone, being stuck in your comfort zone. I don't see a comfort zone here. I see air sign is willing to do whatever it takes to do what they need to do. And step out of the comfort zone doesn't even begin to describe it. You're willing to get rid of the toxicity. You're willing to cut the ties. You're willing to stand up for yourself and control your destiny. An exciting challenge. You're down for all this. So thank you, air signs. Like, subscribe, share. You want a free personal reading? Just hit me up in the comments. I'll contact you. We'll work it out. Okay? And it will be a YouTube video. All right. So anyway, have a good one. Take care. Bye.